lizard.
We've tried nothing and we're all out of ideas.
Well, happy Friday, one and all. Nice to see ya. Welcome in. Get everything adjusted here. How we all doing? I'm still in one piece. Somehow, some way. There we go, that's a little better. But nice to see you all. Sorry about Tuesday. It's kind of been a week. But we're here now, and that's what's important. Phoenix! First one here, nice to see you. Seema! Welcome in, Seema. Am I okay? I'll get to it. HB! And Tom! Nice to see ya. So, as the title of the stream dictates, I had a bit of a office equipment related issue a couple nights ago. I wasn't doing anything out of the ordinary. I was just sitting here like I have for years, and felt my chair kind of go like crunk, which it has before, because like the little bar that that you use to adjust the piston to go up and down, sometimes that just slips out, and that also like locks it from being able to rock, and sometimes it'll pop out and make a similar sort of thing. I'm like, oh, well, that happened again. So I whacked at it to push it back in and everything, and I'm like, it's still kind of like that. That's weird. And then maybe 30 seconds later, whomp. And next thing I realize, I'm looking at the ceiling from over there. Yeah. So, not one, but two of the 5 legs just gave up the ghost. They were banished back to New Eden, I guess. And... yeah.
Onigirium got drafted by Jim today.
Well, thank you, Jim, for that one Jim hype train to kick us off. Some awesome folks, and they're getting those gifted subs, including Onigirium and MySpace Tom.
Jim today gifted a tier 1 sub to Chufford25.
That'll go right into the replacement
MySpace
chair
Tom
parts
official
fund.
Got drafted by Jim today. Jim today gifted a tier 1 sub to MySpace Tom official.
Why'd she say MySpace Tom official so weird?
Hakalugi Soup got drafted by Jim today.
God, that's a
Jim
name.
today gifted a tier 1 sub to Hakalugi Soup.
She says Hakalugi right, but she can't say MySpace Tom right.
Cart941 got
classic
drafted by
Trashly.
Jim today. Jim today gifted a tier 1 sub to Cart941.
Well, thank you so much for kicking off this Friday. It's greatly appreciated. Absolute legend. Jim's an absolute legend. What was I? Oh, I was talking about the chair. Yeah. So you kind of... You can't lose 40% of your chair legs and still hope to remain seated. At least that's my understanding. And that hypothesis was validated. So, I'm lying on the floor, looking up at the ceiling. Like, what the fuck just happened? And then it also apparently, there was the possibility that it could have flipped my desk over as well, because it pulled stuff all out of place, and some of it won't go back into place, which doesn't make any sense to me. CP Geek!
CP Geek 2 just re-enlisted for 64 months.
There we go. Now you got your official
I
greeting.
hardly know her.
Well, you're on it regardless. You're riding that train high on probably Nothing. And Seema with 100 bits, the Hank Hill hot dog song. Greatly appreciated. I'm not wearing the hoodie tonight, actually. I do wear other things.
Dang hot dog.
But it is right here.
Dang hot dog. I just want a picture of a. I just want a picture of a. Dang hot dog. I look like I know what the JPEG is. I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
Thank you so much. Not hot dog, cheeseburger. That is a valid substitute. That is a valid substitute. High on cheeseburger. But yeah, not that anybody like. This is one of the legs. So like, it didn't just like, oh, it broke a little bit. It like, with authority, decided it was not going to be a chair anymore. So, and I feel, and honestly, not gonna lie, I'm a bit upset about it, because on the one hand, it's a fairly run-of-the-mill office chair. On the other, it was my dad's office chair, and I've been using it here on stream ever since he died. And yeah, so that kind of sucks. But we're not going to let that get us down. We're going to chair Theseus that bitch. So what we're going to do is, I am currently looking. What's also ridiculous is, while you can buy all the parts for an office chair, buying all the parts separately is arguably more expensive than buying a chair. So, but I found like the base thing that has the legs in it, one that's made out of actual metal and not nylon or whatever plastic this was.
I am Ric Flair, the President of the United States. Woo, 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 woo.
Welcome in, Lamp. We're just talking about how I went ass over teakettle the other night and sheared off two of the legs on my dad's office chair. But yeah, I found a thing of the legs that's made out of metal instead of this nylon plastic stuff. And I had already previously replaced the wheels with these rollerblade type wheels to, make rolling around a little easier. And then, because chair pistons wear out, and this one, of course, is worn out, I found a replacement piston that'll support a man of my carriage, hopefully. So those, and I don't think I'll need the adjustment bracket doohickey, but the seat itself and the adjustment bracket doohickey will be the two original remaining pieces to that chair, and everything else so far I'll have replaced. So thus the Chair of Theseus project begins. It'll be Randy's Chair of Theseus because it was my dad's chair. So it's Randy's Chair of Theseus. So yeah. But yeah, thank you, Seema. Glad to hear you're not hurt. Yeah, I'm not hurt. I very easily could have rolled back and like smacked my head and scrambled my brain bits and done all sort of other things, but fortunately I didn't. I seem to have gotten away with it without major infarction, but I say seemingly because I have another. I bitched a couple weeks ago about like the arthritis in this finger coming and going, and it's like it's a thing, and it's still a thing. But then I woke up this morning, and this joint on this finger, oh, my finger itself even looks kind of red. But like, you can usually bend your top joint down like that. Oh God, any sort of downward movement on it was like almost impossible. So I don't know if I like whacked my hand on something when I went down and it's showing up now, or what. I don't know. Or it's just more arthritis because your boy's falling apart. I don't know. It's a little better now at the end of the day, but like, I couldn't even bend it that far. So, or Frankenchair. Well, I think Frankenchair imply if I was taking parts from other chairs, like other existing dead chairs, which is something I probably could do as well. I think Frankenchair would be more appropriate, but since I'm sourcing brand new parts, it feels more like Randy's chair of Theseus. Then again, that I don't know much more about the lore of the ship of Theseus other than just the fact that if you replace, the whole, like, if you replace all the, or I don't know if it was a ship or if it was an axe. What was it, an axe? In any case, the argument is made, like, if you have an axe, if you have your grandfather's axe, and over time you replace the blade and you replace the handle, is it still your grandfather's axe? It's that same sort of thing, I guess. Okay, it was a ship. That's what I thought. It was a ship of Theseus. That seems to be something that I recall in my brain head. See, Big Geek's eating a double burger with lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, sauteed shrooms, onion straws, mayo, barbecue on a proper potato bun, and a small fry. Gotta watch my girlish figure. That sounds like a pretty banging burger there. Surprised your head didn't take out some of the stuff behind you. Yeah. I mean, and if it was like the front legs that had broken off, I could have like face right down on the desk. If it was the side legs, it could have been right into this desk here, head right onto the turntable. This direction wouldn't have been so bad because I would have just landed on my bed. But yeah, directly behind me, there's fortunately nothing on the floor. So it was just... So we'll take the wins where we can, I guess. It was freaking epic, just finished. Well, it sounds it. But yeah, so the chair incident coupled with just... I felt like such absolute trash on Tuesday. So my apologies for not streaming, but I'm
telling you, I could shit right now.
Awesome. I couldn't sleep for shit Monday night. And then all Tuesday, I'm just like, I feel like trash, but got through the day, got home, just like, I am so freaking tired. But ended up, so didn't start stream at 9 on Tuesday, got into bed and went to sleep at 9 instead. And still...
Just stand there! Help me! Help me, Leon! Help! The door's locked. I can't open it. Look, there's a crank over there. Look, there's a gate here. What is that thing? Hey! What are you looking at? Where are you going, Leon? Leon! Help! Leon!
Yeah, I went to sleep at 9 and crashed so hard that I still snoozed my alarm for 45 minutes and ended up waking up late. OG, you said felt like trash, not trashly. I see what you did there. I see. So, felt a bit better after getting all that sleep, so that helped. And then I think it was Wednesday. I sat down here to get some more writing done, and then so as of now, chair is out of commission, and you can't even. I'm weird. I am sitting. My dedication to you. I am sitting in a folding chair right now. It is not comfortable. But we're here, we're doing it, and it'll be a stopgap until I can put an order in for chair parts. So maybe by a week from today we can have the proper chair back. We shall see. You got to take care of yourself first. Oh, I appreciate that, Seema. And yeah, it is. And again, it's come back to like I got to practice what I preach, and I was exhausted. I didn't feel good. Stomach was just like, bleh. And probably just because I was so tired, you know, when you just get really tired, it just makes your stomach hurt and you're just like, I feel miserable. It was kind of like that. Why not get a nice gaming chair? Well, I've done the gaming chair route before when I first started streaming, and it was underwhelming in terms of the chair. It was fine at first, but the cushioning and everything wore out very quick. But more importantly is the fact that, like, it's my dad's chair, and I can fix it. I can make it stronger, better, faster. Harder, better, faster, stronger. Don't call it a comeback. You've been here for years. So, for like $40 for the solid metal footy bit, and then another $30 for a replacement piston, I can have the chair back. I could just get a couch to stream on. Oh yeah, because that would totally fit in here. That would totally fit in here. You know, if I wanted to stream from the couch, I'd just go. I'd do it in the living room like I have historically. But no, we're gonna fix Randy's chair of Theseus and put it back into action. Keep the old man's gaming dream, and it was the chair my dad sat in when he played Xbox. So like there's a lot of sentimental stuff in it. So yeah, we'll keep that dream alive a little longer. When it gets to the point where like we have to replace the actual seat, and it becomes a true chair of Theseus, then we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Choo choo, says Jim. I'm glad you explained Tuesday. I thought I lost an entire day. It was Monday, then Wednesday. No hair touch tone for Tuesday. I know. And it was right up until like 8:50. And I came in here and I sat on the end of my bed and I'm like, I just do not have it in me to sit up for another couple hours. I also I was so tired that like my eyes were bloodshot and I couldn't even think to like look at a screen any longer. So, but you know, 11 plus hours of sleep and felt better. So there we go. We'll take it as a win. So, speaking of trash, they avoided any major spoilers of RE9, saw a small amount of BMD's stream, and it was nothing major. Well, that's good, Lamp. That's good. My eyes glazed over one review for it, and it fortunately didn't give much away. But what did catch my eye was this reviewer, and it's not like a random person. This is like a legitimate like magazine journalist saying that it is, for them, the best Resident Evil of all time. Which I'm like, that is huge cojones to say that about this franchise, when Resident Evil 4 is like the touchstone that a lot of things still try to compare themselves to. So, what, you're not spending $1 million? I don't think in my entire life I'll have made $1 million. I mean, heck, with life insurance and everything else paid out to the people that survive me, I'm barely worth $500,000. I did see someone had beaten the game 6 times and did a speed run and beat it in 2.5 hours. Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, I don't know. On the one hand, I get it. But also, like, I'm approaching this from a different line of thought. I'm like, do you really want to just take all of your fun out of it immediately? But if it's someone who speedruns professionally or is like a full-time gamer, like, that is their job. They don't get to enjoy this stuff at their own pace, like a lowly little gaming boy like me. So, yeah. I don't know, kind of feel sorry for the folks that can't just sit and enjoy a game over an amount of time and literally have to have it known inside and out in a matter of hours because their livelihood depends on it. So is that what you're going to be doing next Thursday? And for people that didn't see Lamp's update yesterday, Lamp unfortunately was also feeling under the weather this week and was not able to stream yesterday at his normal time, so he's going to be streaming again next week, and he suggested that he will be starting his stream next Thursday early around 7 p.m. EST. So if you're not following Chris the Lamp, you want to check out and indeed, so you will be playing the new Resident Evil. So if you want to check out the new Resident Evil on Chris the Lamp's channel, he'll be starting a couple hours early. And my media player is doing something stupid. Hold on while we fill some. It is not out of date. So shut up. God freaking thing. Oh, this whole thing I have. This goes into another thing, and then all just so he can have the thing on the screen that tells you what song is playing. Oh geez, now I have to sign in like a savage. Okay. Yeah, text me a code. Let's do it. Do 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 do. Okay, let's try this again. So what we got today, we've got brand new music, some brand new horror pop from Beauty Mark, coming right to our earballs. So that's what we're spinning here. I need to download the game. It's only 72 gigs. Wow. I mean, there's some games that are over 100 at this point. So, it makes all the difference when you got a real nice fast fiber optic connection like I got here. I do not take this my 2 gig up and down for granted, especially when updating or downloading games like this. Growing up in the 90s or growing up in the 80s. Is that a Oh, Savage. I see. Ben or Fred's. Okay, I get it. I say Ben Savage. Boy Meets World. That was it for me. But yeah, new EP, new 3-song EP from Beauty Mark dropped yesterday. The 3 awesome new tracks on it. So I'm a happy music boy there. Also, for folks who are fans of the Ape Man hybrid music experiment thing, the new Gorillaz album dropped today as well, called The Mountain. I've been waiting for that for a while. So far, what I've been able to listen to has been pretty solid. Did you see one of the actors from Home Improvement got arrested? I did see that. Child stars, man. Child stars. But yeah, so we're here. It was a interesting week. Broke our chair. Sitting in a folding chair now. Yeah. But we're feeling all right. Gonna jump in. This is our last stream of February, by the way. Believe it or not, this is our last stream of February. Tomorrow's the last day of the month. And then we go into our second month back-to-back with a Friday the 13th in it. And all I can hope is that the lousy smarch weather isn't too smarchy, and we get maybe an early spring, but who the hell am I kidding? Who am I kidding? Is Dell still part of Neo Ape Music? Really like his work. I'm not sure who is or isn't still involved. Did you not have a blizzard in Vermont? We had a blizzard here from Sunday into... So we got a little bit of snow Friday night. Well, a little bit. We got about 8 inches of snow Friday night, but the bulk of that storm that hit southern New England, we actually didn't get it. So, thankfully. But I see like places in Rhode Island and whatnot got like 30 something inches of snow, which is crazy. But yeah, we didn't get it, and because we didn't, the royal the state of Vermont actually dispatched a whole bunch of our plow trucks down to southern New England to help. So, help thy neighbor. HB had a busy week. Got your passport applied for. Woo! Getting 2 to 3 weeks. That's awesome. Got a solid lead on a part-time job and had my top surgery consult appointment this morning. Awesome. Making strides, making strides. Sounds awesome, HB. Glad to hear that. Very glad to hear that. All right, I've been sitting here keep meaning to, like, it's time to make the beverage. We're kind of making our beverage here tonight because I've been trying something a little different the last week or so. I've been picking up like different types of super generic water enhancers as opposed to like the officially licensed SodaStream stuff, just to like try some different flavors. And I picked this one up and it's kind of crazy. So this is the like store brand grape. So this plus just plain ass bottled water. This is a can of purple. If y'all ever had purple soda, you know what purple tastes. This is absolutely just purple. And there's no like defined measurements or anything, so I've just been kind of eyeballing it. But if you want to try this out and just get some regular seltzer, I'll show you about how much you need to put in it. So, about that much. But look at that. Dimetap purple. Grape. Get a crisp on it. Gorgeous. Cheers. Sláinte, everybody. Happy Friday. Yep. It is purple drink. Straight up. So you can just go to the store, get some plain seltzer, pick up one of these generic grape water enhancers, store brand Mio, what have you. It is purple. It is purple drink. Absolutely perfect purple drink. HU is at the dentist too, finally gonna get the abscess you've had for the last couple of years taken care of in a couple of weeks. That is also awesome. HB doing the thing, getting it taken care of. We love to hear it. Love to hear it. Well, we thank you very much for getting help our way, because 500,000 were without electricity on the East Coast. It was pretty brutal. Yeah, from what I've seen and what I've heard, it was crazy. CB Geek's been listening to George Watsky. He's a high school theater guy turned slam poet who decided to do hip-hop, and he's got some epic skills while actually having something to say, and often funny as hell, dude. That's awesome. That is awesome. Purple drink. What is that? Well, I guess I can stop lurking on Waddy's stream then. Because you gotta keep the streaks alive. Nice to see you, Waddy. How was your stream? Couldn't pay too much attention to it, but I was there. Already yelled CB Geek Jim Lamp on my stream with my voice. HB has been a busy bee. A busy HB. But yeah, last stream of February. We are coming up next month on the new Life is Strange game. I'm gonna keep harping about that till it comes out because I'm super excited. So we've got like 3 weeks until that, and our goal in the meantime will be to either continue stampeding our way through Banishers to get through this, or if we wanted to do an on-stream replay of Double Exposure. But yeah, I'm still not sure. The decision, I guess, would be made next week as to which direction I want to go. But tonight, we're jumping back into Banishers, picking up where we left off last Friday, and going from there. So Eric's answer to having his chair folding it is to temporarily replace it with a folding chair. That's kind of, I guess so. I mean, this chair, this folding chair I'm sitting in has a bit of its own lore as well. It is an item that I pulled out of a dumpster almost 20 years ago, and I still have it. And it's been and as far as folding chairs go, I will admit it is probably the best option I could have in terms of folding chair. In fact, I'll even show you. Because it's got a big old pad on it. So it's heavy, and it's heavy duty, and it's padded. So in that regard, it's as comfortable as a folding chair could be, but it still is a folding chair, and it leads to the old sore, numb ass if you sit in it too long. So we will definitely be taking at least one stretch and unnumb your ass break this stream. Hema Frog!
Oh god. Hema Frog just redeemed effing weird hat.
Oh, the effing weird hat. I haven't seen this one in a while. You got it, friend. You got it. Can I? Well, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna get effing weird with it. Did someone do random? It was HB doing random on the lights. Let's see. We got PP yellow on 2 of the washes, purple on 1 of the washes, green on the light strip, PP yellow right there, and then white on the mouse and keyboard. This is a gross combination, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty gross. The most popular movie of all time. Ass. It swept the Academy Awards. Well, welcome in, Hema Frog. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Gonna grab those snoots right there for the effing weird hat. HB throwing the random up again. What do we got now? Oh, this time the random wasn't so random. With the exception of the mouse and keyboard, everything turned green except the mouse and keyboard turned blue. Light blue, I should say. This is more pleasant. This is a bit more pleasant. So, get your grape drinks. We're going to jump on in and start banishing some ghosts. At least using the controller doesn't rely on that stupid sore finger. So we'll take that as a win, I suppose. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Ah, 99%. Close enough. I only charge my watch when I stream. I can go 12 to 13 days without charging it. So I only ever charge it when I'm sitting here. I put this on the wrong arm. I was like, why does this feel so weird? So I put it on the wrong arm. There we go. That's better. Now we're back to normal. Numb bum is a real thing. It is. It is. And it became an issue when I did those super long streams. Because you're sitting there so long. And I think it was, yeah, the first 12-hour stream I did was when I still had my old gaming chair, and that's what prompted me to replace it with a different chair. Because sitting in that thing, it was like a gaming chair and everything, but it to begin with had very little actual padding in it, and right under it was just a sheet of plywood. So I'd literally spent 12 hours sitting on a sheet of plywood. And by the end of that 12-hour stretch, my ass was so numb, it took over an hour for it to, come back around. But anyway, it is time to jump back into Banishers here. Disconnected. There we go. Let's see here. Just make sure we're looking at the right game, because it's not. I weigh too much, and that happens to be often. I'm questing for a chair that doesn't leave me with a bruised ass after 10 plus hours a day. Yeah, and that's kind of the eternal quest I'm on as well. Because, this chair of my dad's is fine for, the amount of time I spend streaming, like the 3 to 4 hours. If I were to go longer, it'd be a bit much. But getting up and, moving around and stuff helps. But, I got my boss, at the office to buy me a pretty expensive chair. And I was like, this should help. It didn't make that big a difference. So, I don't know. Maybe the thing is just really just should be getting up and moving. Oh, they say you should get up and move around once every 45 minutes or so. Those chairs in Wally seem pretty comfy. How do I get that? All right, when we last left our heroes. All right. I think we are back at New Eden, if I remember correctly. We are using a different gun that isn't quite as powerful, but loads faster. So we haven't done too much with it yet. Kablamo!
Like falling off a log after being startled by a wisp in Akershus.
Never gonna let me live that one down.
Reminds me of the car we rented 10 years ago to head to Indianapolis. 10 hours of fabric wrapped in plywood. Oh, it sucks so much. There are some cars that have obscenely comfortable seats though. Oh, I got a Demolition Man Steam unlock for 300 destructions. Which way did we enter from? This way? Yeah, I think we entered this way. And I'm sure people have done it, have taken Cadillac seats and turned them into office chairs. It's that seems like not a bad thing to do. Ooh, we got a hangy boy up here. Gimme. What the heck? It fell in the tree. Oh yeah, we were up there, It wouldn't let us go. Okay, okay. Now, okay. I'm understanding where we are now. Will it still not let us go in here? Oh, no, now it will. Now it will. Okay. So we're in somebody's field. Anybody hoeing out here? Anybody hoeing? The car, we got to replace it because the car blew a tire was so much better. Oops, the tire on this terrible car ran over my knife. Oh, can we break that barrel? Nope. Nope. Those look like there's something schmancy in here.
Can you find a way around the locked door?
You know, we could break it open real easy. Oh, flowers. Pretty flowers. Oh, crisp moss. Crisp moss. That moss is carbonated. You telling me you can't step over that stuff? Come on. Stupid game physics. Oh, can't crawl under that. Can't walk around this. Oh, there's a spot to walk up here. Or climb up. Why did I not see this before? Oh, it's a different height, that's why. And those easily climbable rocks. We can't go down those either. No, the rental place failed to inspect the car, so the entire inner wall of the rear driver's side disintegrated through the steel. But oh my god. That's terrible. That's just a matter of, like, it lets us jump down from that other side and lets us go in there. Because, like, we could kick this door down. I know we could. But, of course, it won't let us. Okay. Can she find a way in? Come on. Got to be somebody needs some killing. Yeah. And it looks like there's a ladder there leaned against the side, so it must be a matter of, like, it lets us jump down from up there. All right, we're gonna stop farting around with this. Get back to work, you slacker. Anything else in this field that we need to be concerned of? Anybody hoeing out here? Yeah. Oh, there's somebody strung up a wolf in that tree. Well, we're gonna have to fight that when it comes back to life. All right, we came through this way? Wait. What? Okay, I'm confused now. Because we came out of a cave. Oh, hello. Don't mind if I do. Oh, there's the cave we came out of. I see. I see. Okay, well, what's up here above it then? Anything? Nothing? Nothing? Nothing. Tra-la-la. Yeah. Oh. Oh, that is a thing. Did he have anything good? Yeah, a little bit of money. Okay, so eventually that becomes our shortcut back up there. Okay, so this is starting to make sense topographically, I guess. So I'll go around here. Alright, this looks like a spot where someone's gonna need some killing.
What now?
I can't help you from here.
I'll deal with it quickly.
Ow, you butthole!
Away with you! Yeah!
I mean, come on! How do you guys expect to beat me? I also just now realized that when I'm doing the strong attacks, in between hits, I can turn the directional pad to make the next hit go in a different direction. I didn't realize I could do that. So, we'll consider that a win. Alright, we can climb up there. Let's look around here first.
A ward restrains me.
A ward! Okay, this isn't where the wolf was hung in the tree. There, we got something back here. Okay, there's... Oh, that's what we do. That's how we get in there. All right. So we'll be doing a little bit of backy-tracky. Once again, we're blocked off from going there. Okay, nothing in there. Something sounds like wind chimes, though. Sometimes that means there's something we can shoot. Well, I'm not seeing nothing. Oh, it looks like we are going to be able to drop down from there to go into the house. It looks like we can't get in from the front. Necessarily. Oh, maybe we can. Huh. Okay, so that stuff's in the way. Oh, okay, that's stuff that she can detonate. I see. So we gotta figure out why she can't go up there. So we could go that way, or we can... Let's go up here. I don't want to miss anything. Hertz in Columbus, Ohio. Awesome! They helped us out with a replacement. No issue. Hertz in Scranton, Pennsylvania. Fucking asshats. They laughed at us when we told them they fucked up and we wanted compensation. Escalated it to corporate to get something. Oh, jeez. Well, at least she ended up getting something out of it. Oh, there's the Wolfie boy. Ah, well. We'll do it anyway. Even though that means we're probably gonna have to fight it. Look how it fell. Look at you sitting pretty. Was it twinkling some more? No, it wasn't. They lied to corporate saying we threatened them.
Something's here.
Hidden.
Whee! All right. Oh, well, now we're at least...
Wards. Think you can fend for yourself?
Cool. Rivals just glitched and restarted my computer box. That's bad. Is that one of those things that I shoot? Oh, if we had gotten this one last week, it would have been on the right day, I think. February 20th, 1694. Will and I argued. The frost has not yet lifted. We will be late in planting. This winter has not been easy, and if there is no harvest, next winter shall be worse. February 28th. Oh, that's tomorrow. How the time passes, but not the frost. March 18th, 1694. We have not yet planted, now I am feeling unwell. I shall take to my bed and write again when I am up. He never wrote again.
Thank you.
Anytime.
The official translation of the Bible.
Shall we?
Kablamo! So this does go over here. Is there anything else in here first? Oh, except for this thing. We must find a key. Must find a kiss. Somewhere. Somewhere. Somewhere out there. That must be how we get over there? Oh, well, I don't want to forget to backtrack, because I don't want to miss that other thing. Wait, what thing was it? Oh! Nope. You were right. You were right. Yeah, we started blasting, and we got the door open down here. That's what it was. Fancy box. Ghastly concretion and witch stone. We'll take it. And another mushroom.
What the fuck is this?
It's pretty good timing on that. Oh, I see. We can push it too far. Sure. Anything fancy up here? Back here? Nope. But looks like we're gonna have to jump. Or jump down. Oh, too far. Like that. Good enough. All right, some more mushrooms. Another buddy. Faithia is dead, and now these creatures are roaming around our farm. I barely escaped and found refuge here on the heights, but I don't know how long I can hold out. No one will come for me. Oh Lord, have mercy. Well, sorry, buddy. We're a couple decades too late. That looks breakable. Sure was. This must be where he hides his moonshine and stuff. Oh, key to farmer's case. That's good. Now, does this go back down and around? It do. It do be like that. Nothing. Just scrap. Oh, that's a little uneventful for all that spelunking. That's all right. We'll go steal his treasure. I mean, liberate it from its case. Opportunist. Is that like an actual gun? Oh, it is, and it's a level 4. Oh, it's a rare gun. So we have 31. .33. Rifle damage is increased by 100% against wounded enemies. That's awesome. And it adds to other stats too. Well, hell yeah. Dang, farmer had a badass gun. Well, it's ours now. Waste not, want not. Okay. We can continue forward there. We do have, from the looks of it, enough for 2 upgrades. We're not too far away from the campfire. Let's keep going ahead. I'm sure we'll find another one soon, and then we'll do our upgrades. It's been a while since we found someone that needed some killing. Oh, there's something in the tree. Some Shilva. Oh, some witch's stone. Nice. Oh, what the heck is that? Oh, it's one of those things we get points for shooting. Is that a ship? It looks like a ship.
What in the... There's a ship here.
I know, I said the same thing.
Beautiful too.
Oh, there we go. There's some stuff down there that needs some killing. Are we too far away to get this? Nope, we're not. Yeah. All right, well, how do we get down there? Well, I guess we just keep going this way.
Beware. Wards.
Not anymore, there's not. Oh, I guess there's more than one. Well, that means we gotta jump down here and someone's gonna need some killing.
They've got backup. Take that to your face. Sit down.
Yeah. Oh, there's the other one.
No more wards.
Thank you.
Okay, we drop down from here. Looks like there's a crack here. It is correct. Let's go this way. There's something over there. Walk through a ward thing. Oh.
I'm at your side again.
Yeah. So do we jump down here or do we go back down and around? Because we can't climb back up here. Let's take a look before we commit to it. We can step down. Oh! Nope, we can still climb back up.
Shall we?
Kablamo! Oh, and up... Okay, up there's where we were. Oh, and going up there enabled us to shoot the ward thing. Let's look in here. Hello. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is one of those portal spots, isn't it?
That's a void breach, all right. Should we jump in?
No, not yet. I guess that's where we leave this area? okay. So this goes down to there, but where does this... That other one disappears off into the woods. Actually, we have a map, don't we? Oh, okay, so this other path just continues into this area we've never been, I guess. So... Witchfinders. Oh, that just represents the area, I guess. So we're not going to go in there just yet because we don't need to go anywhere else. So let's go back. Let's go to the ship. Let's go on the sloop John B. Around Nassau town I did roam.
Now would be a good time to speak a few words of power, just to be sure.
In a minute, I want to look around first. As my gut tells me this is probably a big boss fight type sequence. Maybe not a boss fight, but like... What are those, ship rats? Riff raff. Ship rats! I don't buy that. They're immune to bullets. Call the rats, Hugo! Man, there's like nothing in here. Guess the rats ate it all. May the rats eat your eyes! The darkness is coming! What the heck is this? Oh, it's like a whale arm. Oh, and that's a whale skull. Okay. Huh, you think they hunted whales with this ship? They got harpoons and nets and hammers. Oh, I thought there was a person sitting in that boat. Like they've been waiting for us. Where you going, stranger? Anything else up there? Not that I can see. What the... Oh, is it the name of the boat?
What a name. I like it.
It's very unusual.
What does it say? Crons? C-H... I can't read that. Or is it upside down? No, it's definitely not upside down. So that's like a C, H. Kronos? C-H. Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't realize, yeah. Okay, Kronos. Look at the big eyes on CP Geek. Well, looks like we can crawl under the ship there. I think we can from both sides, so let's start with... This side.
But
We got a fancy new clubhouse. Yeah.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
Pudge! Welcome in, Pudge. Nice to see ya. There's
something's nearby.
banishing some
Where
ghosts
is it?
up in here. Sailor's Diary, 21st of March, 1672. I, Miss Alice and the Childer, I pray we return in haste, our barrels full. For some reason unknown to me, today I think of our late Gillian. 23rd of March. A fin, we gave chase, but the creature dived. All is quiet once more. 29th of March. We have taken not a whale, but the captain has us singing all the same. 5th of April. Some would hit the captain over the head and steer for home. The fools will surely hang. 10th of April. Nary a whale. The captain should watch out. 14th of April. The food's running low, and we shall make for home, or the captain shall take a hammer to the head.
Adventure. Sounds fun.
You're such a little boy sometimes.
Oh, fishing boat, eh?
'Cause that's more plausible than a galleon.
14th of May. We follow the black whale 3 full days now. Clever it is, too. We lose it and pick it up once more. 16th of May. We took the black whale. It is lashed to our hull. Its dark eye watches me, black like a wounded leviathan, filled with hatred. The foam at our stern bleeds red, and we shall have oil for the winter. Something sounds really gross. Oh, it's that thing. Yeah, we can't open those up yet. Nothing? Nothing? Alright, I think I've gotten everything, at least everything up here. But there was another area we could crawl into in the ship. Oh. Oh, okay, here we go. Almost missed this.
This ivy is strong. Really strong.
You don't say.
Oh, this stuff we can't get through. Okay. Oh boy, best viewers. How could we possibly refuse?
I can make short work of this roadblock.
Anyone want to make short work of that, that other thing? The best viewers? Denied! Doesn't tell me who did, but thank you, whoever did. Lamp did. Good job, Lamp. Much appreciated. Yeah, we still can't break those, huh?
I love doing that.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
I love doing that. Wait, did we get up there? Or is this a jump down spot? Yeah, looks like there's a way up there from here. Alright. Looks like somebody needs some killing. Spectral malevolence. I think we summon Scourge here.
Show your shape in flesh!
Ah, it was the wrong one.
My voice commands you! Unveil!
Don't just stand. I have another in sight.
Jesus Christ. Well, that thing sucks. Holy crap.
Look to me. They never learn, do they? Throwing a tantrum, are we?
Shot him right in the penis.
You need my help.
Hey, don't look at me like that. I'll punch you in the goddamn throat.
On your feet, Scotsman.
Where the hell? Where did it go?
A wee Highland kiss for you.
This fisherman needs to go to a gar management. Oh, anger management. Yeah, he was a butthole. But we got him. Like it ain't no thing. Alright, I think we took care of everything around here. Worst dad joke I've made. Fisherman, Angar, man, because a gar is a I get it. Okay. I get it. I appreciated that. I appreciated that. Gar is a fish, yep.
And butthole pleasures.
No,
It's not about butthole pleasures.
it's not about butthole pleasures. It's about fish. And please don't get your butthole pleasures with fish. Gar is such a silly fish, too. Was the fish named
Whatever
Wanda?
grip it is the nightmare has here.
Fates! Welcome in, welcome in. Last stream of February. Did Gaim stuff and got a chocolate rabbit as a treat. We're doing all right. Aside from the other day falling over backwards when two of my chair legs broke off at the same time. Ended up on the floor, looking at the ceiling. That wasn't fun. You can see the damage done here. This is one of the pieces of the leg. Go to Harrow's Hamlet. Okay, that's where we came through. So we can go that way, but what's up here?
Something's nearby.
Where is it?
There you are. I've had that happen before, but in a shitty plastic chair. Oh, we got some silver. Oh, that just led us to the same place. Okay. Just with some extra stuff.
The bridge is up. Wonder why.
To keep folk in or to keep something out?
Let's make sure we're not missing any stuff. Doesn't look like it. All right. You'd think with how sturdy they look at first glance that mass-produced plastic chairs could handle a little stress. Yeah, but making them weaker makes them cheaper. And ain't no billionaires became billionaires by making stuff more expensive. Well, by making stuff of higher quality, I should say.
Did you feel that?
It's close.
Water wheel. Oh, dang it. There we go, much better. Alright, I think we're going to cross this bridge and then take a bathroom break. So we're about 10:30 here. And this looks like a village. Alright, well, yeah, we are going to take a quick bathroom break here. So get up, stretch. If you're sitting in a folding chair like me that makes your ass go numb, take advantage of the situation. Time to do so. But we'll be back in just a couple minutes. And then we will...
Let me out and let me shit.
If that's what you gotta do, that's what you gotta do. But otherwise, we'll be right back. It's pee-pee time.
I hope I'm not alone. After these messages, we'll be right back. Let's party.
All right. Hope you're feeling refreshed. Back for some more hot action. All right, to this village we go. Now, is this village actually...
lizard, lizard, lizard.
Is it lizard?
Lizard, 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 lizard.
Something
lizard.
interesting I hadn't fully internalized today was Pokemon's 30th year anniversary. Mario, Zelda, Sonic, and all those I instinctively accept as older. For some, it doesn't compute that Pokemon is older than I am. It is indeed. It is indeed. do 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 do. Nice music. Okay, so it doesn't say what town this is, but this definitely isn't New Eden. Let's check this little shackaroony out first. Oh. Another doggo strung up by his toes. Plop. Did it fall in the water? It did fall in the water. Knock, knock. Avon calling. That's interesting. MySpace Tom! Welcome in, friendo. Nice to see you. You actually got, you received a gifted sub from Jim at the start of stream. So enjoy it. Oh, and there you go. Ghastly concretion. That's more witchstone, which is always good to have. All right. Let's go plunder someone else's booty. Hello, Waddy, when you making cookies? Oh, we got another doggo strung up by his toes. Plop. So we're kind of going around the town, huh? Oh, we got a little tunnel there. Sadly, my quiz record has been invalidated today. Gen 10 was revealed, and now the total is 1028. Ah, well. Adapt and keep going. What have we got here? Is that... Oh, yeah, we got someone down there who doesn't look too friendly. Couple folks down there that don't look too friendly.
Watch out! Spectre possession.
Just mowed them all down. This is America, goddammit! I have until 2027 for the game to come out and be added to the quiz. Oh, there you go. You've still got time. I feel like we went further ahead than we were supposed to. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we were supposed to go to this town, and we've just completely bypassed it. Alright, well, let's backtrack. Actually, we haven't even looked at this sign. I think that might put some labels on things. Maybe? I don't know how that works. New Eden Town, Dark Woods, God's Acre, Covenant Beach. Oh! And we would have missed that. What are you doing down there, lady? We aren't going down there. Right now, anyway. Well, I don't know. Maybe we are. Maybe she knows what's up. What's up, what's up? Oh, hello. What have we here? Hole. Gen 10 actually looks pretty decent. I'm hoping they actually try with this one and don't try to force it out on the anniversary. I'm getting very trepidatious approval so far. Yeah, that's a good approach. I approach a lot of stuff like that with cautious optimism. It's good to remain, you know, cautiously optimistic.
Who's that?
Yes, something's here.
And again, we're going the wrong way. Fine, we'll go to the damn town. There's just so many options.
The village is full of ghost wards. They're afraid of something.
Leave them up. Cause no trouble.
Oh, the town is called the Harrow's Hamlet. Hello? Scottish person here. Definitely not a ghost.
Anyone home?
Where did they go?
Here to do some killing. Got to be somebody needs some killing. Oh, looks like we have a save spot up there, so we can get some upgrades done.
The well, recently sealed. Below, it feels off.
Smells off, too.
Probably Timmy O'Toole fell down there and they couldn't get him out. So we're sending our love down the well, all the way down. The blue is very strong. It is. It is. Now we're orange. Housekeeping? Yeah, this is the one that usually indicates we can save. Oh, but it's locked. Well then. Search for settlers. Got to be somebody. Oh, is this a notice board? There's a note there. Let us read it. I told you, I don't know how to read. Oh, dang, look at the mountains in the background. I didn't even notice those. That's bitchin'. The major Pokemon game this year is Post-Apocalyptic Town Builder, huh? Synopsis, humans are gone, but the Pokemon remain. What do they do with the ruins of human civilization? So it's Timberborn. That is exactly the plot of Timberborn. Except instead of beavers, it's beaver-based Pokemon. Oh man.
There's a lock. I'm gonna need a key.
You know, we got a gun. That would act as a key. Oh, it's another bibble. Well, that looks like a mine shaft. They took the children. They yearn for the mines. Whew, that's a drop. So there's no ships. Nothing on the shore. Huh. Oh, I hear people. Oh yeah, I can't whip her out in here.
That my faith and yours and the faith of all good Christian souls of New Eden be fenced with iron and God's own light. I, Fairfax Hospital, though it bring demons down.
Oh, they're up there.
Wrath upon my soul, do pray.
It's made by Kawaii Tecmo and takes inspiration from Dragon Quest builders as they made that. People are calling it Animal Crossing times X Minecraft, but those are also people that don't play not trending games.
With a weaver's beam. And yea, though I do repeat myself, 'tis a sermon that bears repeating. For I shall do this thing, yes, though it pains
Tecmo also made
I shall
Ninja Gaiden. You just imagine a Pokemon game that plays like Ninja Gaiden.
Bring demons down. Friends, find fortitude in our success.
Friends, I have barnacles on my tuchus.
By the devil's machinations, we congregate before the Lord in this new meeting house. We gather, we worship, we overcome. And we shall be well protected by the holy ward my son now makes under my instruction. For I have spent hours countless in your service, poring through books and papers, devouring the oeuvre of my peers that our meeting house.
Looks like he's been devouring a lot of their stuff.
Fairfax Haskell, for whom the word pompous was invented.
Half built? Yes. Open to the four winds? Yes. But already it is resplendent with our faith. A shining reminder of our renewed belief in better days. McCraith, Mr. McCraith. I thought you
were dead. I was!
Portent, what most excellent news. What blessings. I applaud your valorous deeds. O fate, I say, dead sir, I thought you dead.
Maybe I am.
Boo.
Do not make light of such matters, my friend, for the devil's wrath is wide awake, and his claw scratches at our door, metaphorically speaking.
I'm alive.
They made Dynasty Warriors and it made Zelda and Fire Emblem versions. They even made the most popular Fire Emblem game and are likely making the next one.
Deliver this sermon another time. The battle with the devil's legions is ongoing.
What's a battle?
Mr. McCraith and I have much to discuss. Thank you, Lammy.
Arts and crafts time is over. We'll hang it right next to the
Behold
fridge.
This miracle of ours, Mr. McCraith. Exiled we, yet in our darkest hour, we find the moral vigor to build this.
His claw scratches at our door. Oreo Kitted chooses that moment to sharpen his claws on the doorframe.
But you and I must speak of darker matters.
Well played, Oreo Kitty.
For we, erudite men of higher learning, know that evil yet walks. There is much work to be done.
Indeed there is.
Yes, yes. Forgive the inelegance of my welcome. You are alone. Do I surmise that Miss Duarte is no more?
I'd rather not talk about it.
I'd rather not talk about it.
Blessed is the man in whose spirit there is no guile. When I kept silence, my bones waxed old through my roaring all the day long.
The other one is fast asleep, melting into the top of the
your
PC.
Loss. Grief is a journey, long and painful, but you do not walk the road alone.
I walk a lonely road.
I know.
In time, God healed my wounds. May you too find peace. Now, I regret that even at this most burdensome time for you, I must move with haste to business and beg once more for your help.
How may I help?
How may I help?
One among us deals with the devil.
Oh my
God. The colony suffers grave misfortune, and I am ashamed to say, the evil comes from within.
My God, the
you
evil
and
is
I
inside
share
the house.
Great expertise, but I am a man of position. Well, you, sir, are much more familiar with field work. Go, meet my people. Walk amongst
I think that's quite what Billy Joel was,
Learn
Billy
which
Joe
of
was
them
on about.
secretly serves the demon.
A little column A, little column B.
This evil malady from our body politic.
Is a witch hunt wise?
Is a witch hunt wise? Here, now.
It is not just wise, 'tis imperative. This servant of the devil has delivered a pestilence unto my people. The black spy himself desires our destruction. First with sickness of the flesh, and then, when we are down, with sickness of the spirit. It pits one against the other. Suspicion tears this community apart once again. All this to weaken my people and lead them away from the light of God.
What makes you think there is a witch?
What makes you think there's a witch at work here?
Aye, sir, I'm a man of God and intellect. I can read the signs. When a so-called mystery disease afflicts half of my people overnight, there can be only one culprit. 'Tis the devil's doing, sir. Probably through one of his servants. For you see, I understood immediately that the water in the well had been tainted. There are no strangers here.
He put his taint in the well?
No one has fled. The guilty woman, or man, I suppose, remains within the village. As evil walks, the evil are emboldened, but this witch shall see her downfall, or his, of course, as did the last one, as will the next. Some years ago, you may have heard tell of this, I made my name on the execution of a terrible witch. It pains me that I must do it once more.
I am a man of God and intellect. If there's a disease that spreads overnight, it must be witchcraft. I'm about the illness. Oh, about your ghost wards.
I noted your ghost wards with some interest.
Ghost wards, an interesting name. I call them sanctifiers, a name more palatable to my flock.
Did you craft them? Why not use them against the curse?
Why did you not use them in New Eden when the curse began?
It was more complicated to convince the whole congregation of the necessity to use magic. Here, people have more trust in my unmovable probity.
Did you craft them?
This requires a great deal of occult knowledge. Where did you learn your craft?
Etienne Roulet, one of the greatest demonologists of our time, is a good friend of mine. I improved upon his work.
What's the word around here?
A man in your position must know what goes on in his own community.
Why, of course I know all that there is to know. Or near enough. Ask your questions, sir. Ask away.
About your son.
Your son? How would you describe him?
Lamentation? How would I describe him? Well, he's curious. Inquisitive, I mean, as opposed to peculiar. Although he has his moments there, too. I tried to teach him demonology, to make him the third generation of witch hunters. But he revealed no disposition. Occult knowledge could only obfuscate his good nature. At heart, he is a naive boy who reads a lot and doesn't say much.
About you.
How did you, a man of position and faith, become a demonologist?
Ah, yes. If you'll indulge me for a moment, I shall explain, in the briefest manner possible.
I'm sure
Though
you will.
blessed with intellect and no little faith, I also had privilege. I had the means for an education, time and place with which to study. For a time, my father was a pupil of Henry Boggart, the great demonologist. He had the books, I had the aptitude. When he passed, I donned his mantle. My father taught me about duty. I have gifts, faith, intellect, position. I must protect them. I must use them to protect my people. This is my duty. This is my burden.
In a world with magic, I can never understand how they can't ever seem to find things like toxins or natural maladies.
How goes the colony?
Because it's easier to just be like,
Sir,
it's
the
magic,
body
it's
politic
witches,
bears a
it's
heavy
demons.
weight. Not content with weakening their flesh,
And then build themselves power based on others'
evil
fear.
attacks the people's hearts and minds. Until you expose the culprit, the harmony of this divinely beautiful commonwealth shall remain marred by suspicion and mistrust. Long story shortened, people are not getting along.
That's bad. About the illness.
This illness. Tell me of it.
Upon my arrival here in the Harrows, I immediately set about protecting the place with consecrated tokens. Safeguarded from the curse, we all felt safer, for a time. Then some devil poisoned the well, our only source of water. Someone on the inside, mind.
Spoiled water proves nothing.
A wise point and well made, Banisher, if not for the fact that we have been, for months on end, under the obvious influence of a terrible curse. One way or another, the devil has found an agent among us, and who knows what nefarious ill-doing old Black Spy plans next.
I'm no witch hunter.
I am no witch hunter. My business is with the lingering dead.
For a fee, yes, I know. But you can't deny evil practitioners exist. A few years ago, I had to cleanse this community from such a threat.
How'd the evil manifest?
How did the evil manifest?
She brought an illness upon us. No ordinary pox, the devil's work. We dropped like flies. Until she died. By the grace and charity of the good Lord, she was exposed. It was my honor to serve him in sending her to hell where she belonged. Her mask was a good one, as if butter would not melt upon her tongue. But you cannot fool a man of faith and intellect. No, sir, you cannot.
You'll not mind me saying it, but for a Puritan paradise, you seem to get more than your fair share of witches.
God has not forsaken us, but someone here does the devil's work. Find me a witch, Mr. McCraith. Return this place to the Lord.
I'm a working man, Governor, but the Lord does seem happy to pay, so I'll do what I can.
Later, Gator.
I'll take my leave of you, Governor.
Of course. Outside, you must take the stairs. While you're with us, the first house on the left shall be your home.
Yeah. A dignified and self-righteous pillar of New Eden's nascent civilization, wit and eloquence are the governor's favorite weapons. Erudite to the point of bloviation. Fairfax Haskell delivers his words like exquisite delicacies, but many may find his emphatic speeches quite indigestible.
Another witch hunt.
What's he hiding?
That just tells me he's hiding something. Mind you, I'd like to know what's causing the sickness.
So she wants to get down with the sickness?
Good day to you, madam.
Richard? That you?
Afraid not, ma'am. Red McCraith, I'm a banisher.
Is that a breed of doctor I've not heard of? I need no bandages.
Not exactly, no.
What brings you here, Doctor?
I'm here to help.
I'm a banisher, not a doctor. I'm here to help.
Kind of you, but I need no help.
Well, then I'll not insist. May I ask your name?
You, young man, have a tongue as refined as your appearance is rough. I'm Hepzibah Perkins. Goody Perkins to you.
What's the word around here?
What's new round and about? Do you know?
I'm not the crier. I've neither the voice nor the memory for it.
About the governor.
What can you tell me of Governor Haskell? What's your view of him?
Oh, he's such a clever man. Listens keenly. He is vain, though. These men are often very, very lonely, you know.
Heads up, there is an ad break incoming. We're just going to be talking to the old lady here.
Lammy Haskell, the governor's son. What think you of him?
Oh, he's a good boy. Like his father in that respect.
About the Harrows.
How are things in the Harrows?
Folk are upset. The governor says there's a witch. That would explain all the death and disease. And what have you. I only leave the house to attend service. For God has granted me wisdom and mercy. After these messages, we'll be right back.
Anything strange around here?
May seem a strange question, but have you noticed anyone acting strange?
Strange, you say? Who of late has not been acting strange? Well, there's always the alewife. I can't remember her name. She's furtive. She wanders.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Later, Gator.
I'll bid you good day, Goody Perkins.
May God grant you grace, Mr. McWraith.
Oh, that's the front door to the... That ain't. Doesn't look like there's anything in there. All right, ads are over, so welcome back. You didn't miss anything. We just talked to the old lady a little bit. All right, we should be able to get into our house now.
I'm glad you're here too.
You're the governor's son, right?
Yes, sir. Lamentation Haskell. Friends call me Lammy. Oh, they would if I had any. Please, call me Lammy. I have so many questions, sir. So many questions. But I suspect this is not the time.
No, not the time. But perhaps you may help me anyway.
Me? Why, if I can help, I'd be honored.
About the ghost wards.
Those ghost wards are quite unique.
They are, aren't they? Conceived by Etienne Roulet, but made by my father. Do you use them as well in your line of work?
Not really. I mostly talk to ghosts. I don't repel them.
Of course. Still, each tool has its purpose, and these troubled times we need all the tools we can get. Magic is glorious when wielded by the righteous.
You seem to know a lot about it.
Oh, if only, sir, if only. I'm still learning. Many of the subtleties and nuances escape me yet.
That was interesting. About the illness.
Your father spoke of the pestilence.
He did? Then, sir, you know as much as I do.
If you have an opinion of your own, I'd be glad to hear it.
Since you ask it, I believe a thing most vile assails us. An evil of origin unknown and perhaps unknowable.
So the pestilence is part of the curse?
Yes. Of course, the curse. Of course it's the curse. What else could it be?
Is it hard to be the governor's son?
Must be hard, being the governor's son and all.
Is it? I don't know. I've never been anyone else's son.
Hard to grow up in his shadow, I would have thought.
Only if you like the attention, not me. I just want to read books and learn stuff. People leave me alone mostly. I like that. Mostly.
Mostly. What do you do here?
So tell me, Lammy, what do you do?
What?
What would you say
spend your days?
You do here?
I assist my father, especially with the ghost wards. That keeps me very busy. When I can, I continue my research into the mysteries of life. Wildlife, mostly. If I can find any. Those that aren't dead.
Lemmy Winks. Well, he just said he's into wildlife. Lemmy Winks' journey's finally come to pass to find his way out of the banisher's ass. Anything strange?
Your father believes there is a Harrow's witch. Have you noticed anyone acting strange?
I'd answer, sir. I surely would. Only
dang chair on my ass.
Everyone is acting strange.
I'm telling you, I could shit right now.
The curse brought illness. Illness brought division. Division has led to strife. We could do with some healing, sir. We could. We need you to bring us peace.
Later, Gator.
Good day to you, Lammy.
Good day to you, sir.
ghost ward. I think you can safely knock it over. I'm with you once more.
Key to a deceased inhabitant's personal belongings. How descriptive. The New Eden Curse, A Long Winter. Did I already write about the winter that never ended? Sometimes I lose track of time. This is the reason why I keep these pages until the day I'll give them to the wind, to witness of what happened to us. 1694. Sickness was upon us. Chicken died first, then the calves and lambs. Crops were bad in the summer. Autumn was grey and cold. Old people started to die. I remember, I think it was in October when we buried the Hutchinson. A whole family taken by the disease in 2 days, children and adults all alike. Then there was the fire on the docks. Or was it before? It's hard to remember anymore. Fear rose and the decision was made to send the children away, by precaution. The Governor Haskell ordered the children to be sent away. Thick-skinned Newsmith and Nicholas Doolin agreed to lead the young ones to Boston. It was in December. I remember it because I wrote a long page in my journal that day. The 7th of December. Cold was already terrible then. It only went worse since. Spring never came. According to my notes, we are already in May and snow and ice is everywhere. Our only visitor for all these months is that French friend of the governor, Etienne Roulet, and even him cannot leave now. Minister Davenport has ceased to conduct prayers and guidance in the meeting house. The survivors are all hungry and cold. Soon some help should arrive by boat. Banishers from Europe. I wonder if they'll ever be able to leave, like the rest of us. Lucy B. My favorite example of ancient superstitions is how we thought tomatoes were toxic. It's only because the rich used lead pewter plates. They thought it was safe, but the acidic juices of the tomatoes led to lead seeping into their food. Well, it's also because tomatoes are part of the nightshade family, and a lot of nightshades are poisonous to eat. As well. Another bibble. Alright, let's start the fire and do some upgrades. Come on, baby, light my fire. Back! Welcome in, welcome in. Nice to see ya. Yeah, this is pretty bitchin'. I'm enjoying it so far. It's got a lot of... It's heavy story, but it's also got, like, crafting and upgrade system, and just a massive map. And it's a game made by Don't Nod Studios, who I've inadvertently played almost every game that they've made. They're probably most well known for the Life is Strange series of games. But nice to see you. Welcome in. We're doing some upgrades here. Let's see. Yes, Firebane. All right, upgrades. What can we do? Oh, that takes a Scourge accretion to upgrade. Upgrades are melee damage, our wisdom, and our vitality. The 4th light attack and heavy attack damage is increased by 50%. That sounds good to me. Friend of bees, what is your favorite ice cream flavor? Does cookie dough flavored? It does count. It absolutely counts. A delicious answer. Oh, and we could do a second upgrade on it, right? Well, let's check the other stuff first. Let's see. We can upgrade her brooch. And this is our dead wife. She got killed by a nightmare, and we basically have the choice when we find certain people. We can either let the people go to heaven, or we can literally steal their souls and give our dead wife some of her life essence back. And when we kill enough people, she will come back to life. But it's like, it's a big moral decision each time it happens. Oh my God! Yes, I've seen some of this. Are you gonna help? That's, yeah. We're on the track where we're bringing her back to life. All right, this takes. Oh, it takes a lot of those mushrooms. Whatever. She needs an upgrade. She deserves it. Manifestation damage 40 to 45. Yeah, that's worth it. We'll get more mushrooms. All right, I think we had another upgrade. Wristband. Each enemy hit by punch attack increases the damage of punch attack by 15%. Oh, there's a decoctions upgrade. We haven't needed this much so far, but recent. Oh no, we used the scourge accretion. Ah, well. It says new equipment, though. Oh, hello. Hitting a weak spot with the rifle restores 7% health? Heck yeah. Oh, look at that, though. That... Oh, it's so much less good, though. Health recovery is 110 on this, and it would go down to 85. Fuck. I don't... Yeah, that's not a... At this point, that's not a worthy trade-off. So this wristband of hers just takes linen and... Oh, we can definitely do that. What does that do? Increases punch damage and persistence. Sure. Make our wife stronger. If my fantasy husband didn't do everything he could to bring me back, I'm haunting his ass. I mean, she is anyway, but... But yeah. If the power is there, absolutely. And all these people that we've sacrificed so far, like, they've all done terrible things. Like, one of the ladies literally destroyed all of the village's food. And, like, people are starving to death, and she destroyed all of their food on purpose. So, sorry, not sorry. All right. We have two of these freaking things here. And MySpace Tom Mac is here. Love that. But villagers need food. What's that they eat? That's what they eat. Well, glad you found your way here too. Nice to see you. I had a bit of a lurk going on your stream while I was setting mine up. Okay, will it let us add more of these without taking another one away? No, it won't. So how that... I'm not quite understanding this here, because I don't know how we make this bigger. Yeah, and these are all locked. It doesn't let us add anymore, even though we've got the in-game currency for it. So I don't know. Yeah, it just doesn't... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Thank you for giving the shout out to Macwaddy. Greatly appreciated. Oh, no, I didn't. No, I wanted to take a nap. I wanted to nap by the fire. Gonna lay you down by the fire and caress your womanly body. Alright, let's make sure we're all topped up. Then our ghost wife will just sit there and watch us sleep the whole time. You trying to get slimed? Trying to get something. Oh my. All right, now we're going to go talk to more settlers. So we're in the another exposition section of the game. But these people put all these ghost trinkets all around town, so now there are these things right here. And anytime we're near one of those, our ghost wife has to remain in hiding. Well, not like she just can't be there. So she just kind of disappears. Wait, is there someone up there? There is someone up there. Hey, you! Person! What's your story, Morning Glory?
Good day to you, Mr. McGrath.
Hi!
I'd wish you the same if I knew your name, sir.
Ishmael Law. I have seen you in the meeting house.
Call me Ishmael.
I have recognized the markings on your hands. I would have liked to have been a banisher to tackle with the mysteries
exposition?
of
That
the world.
some kind of Kama Sutra thing?
Something.
I think I have successfully made beef my fun. You gotta try this next break. Good job, Tom. You wanted to be a banisher.
You wanted to be a banisher? That's unusual.
As a child, I met a banisher. I was impressed by the marks on his hands, the assurance in his demeanor. He made me feel safe. You do God's work, though you know it or not. Like Charles Davenport, I respected the minister a great deal. He's a terrible loss.
You wanted to become a banisher. Why didn't you?
I got married instead. Came to New England.
I couldn't see out of this
everything.
eye. What's the word around here?
Tell me about folk round here.
A vast subject.
Take pics and submit them for Comfy Cooking Stream Challenge on Discord, says Waddy.
Question.
About Governor Haskell.
Tell me about Governor Haskell.
A man like me does not get to know a man like him. He is a man of faith. We all trust him. That's all I can say.
Oh god. CP Geek 2 just redeemed send an OODZ.
Alright, CB Geek. Redeeming send nudes. Where the heck are our nudes? Hold on, I'll get you some nudes. CB Geek, just let me... Should be here. Oh, my nudes were hidden. But now I'm going to put my nudes on display. All right, there we go. Some hot, steamy nudes for you. Now tell me about Lemmy.
Tell me about Lamentation Haskell.
Nice boy. Very secretive. I do not understand the things he says. Fortunately, he does not say them to me.
How about yourself, then?
How about you? How are you feeling?
I've not been asked this in a long time. I am feeling a bizarre conflict between faith in the Lord and sheer unholy terror.
Anything strange around here?
Have you noticed by chance any strange behavior hereabouts?
Our village has suffered much loss of late. Many of my neighbors have seen the disease take their loved ones. They get sick, and you never see them again.
That's
Maybe
bad.
you hear them moan as you pass their house, but then the moaning stops. In times like these, pray tell, if a person was behaving strangely, how could I possibly tell?
You know, if you walk past a neighbor's house and they're inside
I can
moaning,
tell from the look in your eye.
they're probably
in
not
mind.
sick.
Watson, the shoemaker. Perhaps because of illness or through the loss of his loved ones, but whatever has befallen the poor man, he seems to have lost his mind.
But that's the normal way you get new members of the congregation. Well, maybe he doesn't know that.
Anytime, sir.
So he wants us to talk to the shoemaker. Oh, this is a fancy house. Yoink! Well, let's check the downstairs first.
Can you find a way around the locked door?
Nothing else here. Someone writing on stones? O Lord God, do not away the face of thine anointed. Remember the mercies of David the servant. "16th of September, 1686. Our first month in New Eden went well. Marcy integrated rather well. People speak to her, and even if they are sometimes a little confused by her words, they do not judge her, and they seem to believe her when she speaks about her visions. That's because these people are true Puritans, true subjects of God. 28th September. Today Marcy refused to go out. She hardly spoke to me, locked in her thoughts. I think our Lord's communicating with her. Sometimes she reminds me of our mother, even if she did not have divine visions. The same brightness shone in her eyes, the same brightness of holiness. Sometimes I'm a little disappointed that I did not inherit our mother's wisdom, but in the end it's better this way. I may not be God's direct interlocutor? That's a word I'm not familiar with. But I am the protector of his mouthpiece. 2nd of October. Father and Mother would be proud to see us. Marcy discusses with our companions and my reputation grows day by day. I'm becoming a respectable man in our community. I miss our parents sometimes. I wish they hadn't left so young. I wish I hadn't had to take care of Marcy when I was old enough to get married. But that was my destiny, and today I understand it. Because today, Marcy and I formed a divine duo, the Word of God and its interpreter. And when we die, we will be at the right hand of our Lord, proud of what we have accomplished during our time on earth. I thought Moaning Mona was in a washroom in Hogwarts. Oh my. 5th of August. I think our move to New Eden was a good thing. In Boston, Marcy was not appreciated. She was even rejected. These people don't understand anything. Here, a new life awaits us, and the people in this small town seem more godly than our former neighbors. I'm sure that Marcy will be listened to. Oh, we read that diary out of order, I guess. Well, they were put on the table out of order. Myrtle. Oh, Moaning Myrtle. That's the one. Oh, that's the locked door. Sup, Duder?
Red McCreath, sir. The Banisher, at your service. May I ask your name?
Batchelor. Hugh Batchelor. I was the school teacher here in New Eden, in the times before. I do not need the services of a heretic today. And nor do the people of New Eden.
Tell us how you really feel.
Pleasant.
What's the word around here?
What news around and about?
I'll make no report to a troublemaker like you.
What does a teacher do with no kids to teach?
What does a teacher do with no kids to teach?
Teaching, sir, takes preparation. At some point in the future, the roads will open and the children will return, and I, sir, shall be prepared.
Why didn't you leave with the kids?
For some time I wished I had. Watching the children walk away near broke my heart. For many weeks I was lost. But the Lord had other plans for me. I know it now.
And they are?
You shall see for yourself soon enough that you may bear witness.
Anything strange around here?
Seen anything strange of late?
Do you speak of the disease eating at the fabric of our fair community? We've sealed the well, closed homes and houses, and said our prayers. It has not worked.
Apart from that, have you noticed anyone behaving strangely? I have to ask.
I have seen the alewife, Mistress Barrow, lurking by the well, hands in her pockets, clutching at her herbals. And as I think of it,
clutching at her herbals.
Brother in it, Caleb Watson and the alewife had a sharp exchange of words. 'Twere as if she'd cursed him. If there is a Harrow's witch, I'd start looking there.
I'll steer you away from the idea that the alewife is a witch, but I'll look into all the same.
Bye, dude.
I must take my leave of you, sir.
God keep you, but I shall not.
Caleb Watson. We keep hearing that name.
Let's pay him a visit.
Enough people are suspicious of Lucy Barrow that I am too.
Let's see if the rumors are true.
We still can't read that damn note.
The governor's speech was so inspiring.
Good day to you both.
And a good day to you too, sir. And wasn't that quite the entrance you made? You'll be the talk of the town.
So, what brings you to our wee corner of the world?
The governor bade me make the rounds. He suspects evil doing.
If it's evil doing you're after, you may turn around and hurry back to New Eden Town.
I met your partner there, the woman. It seems like a lifetime ago now. May God hold you and protect you in your grief.
Now, if you'd excuse us, my sister's not feeling well and we must hurry home.
When I met Elizabeth in New Eden Town, she seemed healthy.
Both started with M. Moaned they did anyway.
God be with you and your terrible pronunciation. Mary Claire O'Hara. This is my sister, Elizabeth.
What's the word around here?
If you've any hearsay to share, I'd like to hear you say it.
Fools and sinners chatter. The wise and good hold their tongues.
If only Hugh Batchelor would follow God's word on that.
Why?
His fool's babbling cost him his sister and his faith in no particular order, yet still he gibbers on.
That's quite enough.
What do you do here?
What do you do around here?
We raise livestock, or at least we used to.
We lost it all to the witch's curse. And the curse still stands, does it not?
Jibba jabba! What happened to the farm?
What happened to the farm?
Sickness took Elizabeth's sheep. And I can weave nothing without wool.
Where are you from?
It's pleasant to meet another Gale.
Lizard,
Where in Ireland are you from again?
lizard.
We left
lizard,
Clarenbridge for
lizard,
Boston many
lizard.
years ago.
How's life with the English?
She lost her,
We're all
her
the same
sheep, but the
saints
lizards are
under God,
fine.
sir. And we too are New Englanders now. After 7 years in service, we've earned our place here.
Do you need medicine?
I'm no healer, but I'll help if I can. Do you have plants as need gathering? Something to ease the pain?
All the meadow sweet and vervain in the world will not help this fever, I fear.
We need no help from the godless. Thank you very much.
Our faith guides and protects us.
What is the matter?
From where comes the fever?
A bad cut that's spoiled. 'Tis not your concern.
She's dangerously sick. Either she doesn't know it, or she knows it and
It's okay, they'll just pray the infection
and now we
away.
must be going. We'll take up no more of your time. I insist.
I'll let you rest, so. Slan live. Goodbye to you.
Would you pray with us, Mr. McCrate?
Elizabeth.
God hath numbered my kingdom. Whatever my sister may believe, I've not long now. Please, pray with us.
Surely will.
I surely will, if you wish it.
Pray for healing, Mr. McCraith.
No, pray for peace.
Our Father who art in heaven.
Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors.
Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. Amen.
May the road rise to you, Elizabeth O'Hara.
Worry not about me. I'll be in heaven long before the devil knows I'm dead.
Elizabeth O'Hara, don't tempt him. God be with you, Red McCrae, and a good day now.
Give us this day our daily bread. Our bread, not our ale, our bread. Do you want us to starve? I should have the yeast. You know it, Mistress Barrow, you know it full well.
If you want yeast, then grow your own. Just stick some in a jar and grow it, and you'll have it forever. Now there is none, and it's my fault.
Food is a staple, and drink is a luxury. Give me the yeast.
But ale is
How many
bread.
different ways do you need to hear it? Of yeast, there is no more. Ah, the famed and famous banisher, the one and only Red McWraith.
Have we met?
I was at the meeting house. You've got guts. I like that.
Do you have it? Guts!
Thank you very much.
Ooh, politeness gives me the shits. I'm Phoebe Walcott. I buy and sell. Now then.
Politeness gives me the shits. What's the word around here?
I'm telling you, I can
What can you
shit
tell
right
me
now.
about the
Awesome.
committee here?
Like whom?
About the governor. Doesn't she
I bet you tell
weave
me
weird
you know
tales with a
Governor
false
Haskell.
tongue?
That kind
Depends on how
man
heavy
has
your
been so
wallet
good to
is.
me. He's all vapour and bounce.
About Lemmy.
Lammy Haskell. Any thoughts about him?
Him? He's so deep in his father's shadow you'd barely know he were there.
About yourself.
And how are you?
I'm doing my best to bring a little joy to the world. What with all the gloom.
And how's that going for you?
It's not about butthole
She's just trying to bring a little butthole pleasures to the world. With all the doom and gloom. Have you been trading long?
Have you been trading in New Eden long?
Forever and a day, your Highlander Highness. I belong to this land, body
Highlander
and soul,
Highness.
and can no longer tell where I end and it begins.
Really?
Huh? Of course not. Don't be so gullible. Life makes more sense to the cynic. Sense of humour won't go amiss, neither. Folk here are too grim to notice how charming and funny I am. 8 years, if you must know. Of the third settlement, I was one of the first to arrive. And look how far we've come since.
She's sassy.
May I see your wares?
I'm a shopkeeper, aren't I? Yes, you may see my wares.
Where's are they? Ooh, new weapons. Lucky Star. Defeating an enemy with melee attacks increases the damage of the next manifestation by 70%. That's pretty good. It's 1,000 gold, but it's pretty good. Bane Ring. What is this? Orpheus's Tear. Hitting an enemy with a manifestation increases the damage of next light attack and heavy attack by 50%. That's pretty good. Alright. Well, it's cool she's got some equipment. We don't necessarily need it. Wait a second. Did she have a... Was there a map?
May I see your wares?
I'm a shopkeeper, aren't I? Yes, you may see my wares.
2 rocks cache. Map found in a miner's camp, marking a spot between 2 large rocks. That's a third of my money on a gamble. No thanks. Anything strange around here?
So, have you noticed any strange behaviour of late?
Apart from my own? Yes. So much so that now I am almost normal. Caleb Watson, for example. Now he, my friend, is really strange.
Is he now?
He used to be such a nice man. Now he's aggressive and he smells like the Christmas cat at Easter.
Where can I find Caleb Watson?
Smells like the
now,
Christmas cat at
seeing as he's
Easter.
our cobbler, you'll find him in his workshop.
Okay, sassy lady, we'll see you later.
You mind your good self, do you hear?
Well, these people stopped arguing with each other. What does that say? It's a bakery? Well, she was talking about yeast. Yoink! Matthew 4:4. Good luck in Boston. Don't forget I believe in you as you believe in him. Aspen. Yoink! My dear Perry, I'm writing this letter so you'll take it with you to the new world and not forget the old woman I am. I'm so proud of you. You're no longer the little boy I picked off the streets. You're now a complete and passionate man. I'm sure that the new world will bring you the meaning you seek, and that you will be the most talented baker in your area. Be as passionate as you are now, remain dignified in the face of adversity, and pay tribute to this beautiful calling of ours. Don't forget that feeding others is an honorable mission, and that our Lord is watching over you. Visit me one day if you can, but above all, write to me. I wish you the best of luck. Aspen. Well, there seems to be nothing back here. Yoink! Oh, nope, we went up there already. Oh, we haven't checked this second floor door. Well, it says locked. Confront the alewife, talk to the settlers, confront the cobbler. Okay, that's still locked. Well, there's someone just sitting there.
Good day, sir.
Good day, madam?
Mistress. Lucy Barrow, the alewife.
Red McGrath, the banisher. Alewife, is it? I'd never have guessed from looking at you.
And what does an alewife look like, Mr. Banisher?
She's got you there.
What's the word around here?
Now, I happen to know that the alewife hears stories others don't. So, what's new?
A fish!
Want a story, do you?
A fish! A fishy! Oh!
Recently, I saw Phoebe Walcott walking strangely. She was hiding something under her coat. I don't know what it was, but she went into her barn, and when she came out, she no longer had it. I've seen her repeat the deed on several occasions. Not that I'm counting.
Hell, life's our fish. I wonder where that fish did go. A fish.
How's life in the house?
Fish,
As sweet as you would wish.
When is life as sweet as one could wish?
Well, that depends on how you define sweetness.
Sweeter ale sells better, but the sweetness makes it weaker.
About Governor Haskell.
Tell me about the governor. Not a big ale drinker, I imagine.
Sadly, no. Perhaps if he had been, he might not have been such an arseworm.
An arseworm.
He's a man, afraid of me, an educated woman. He pries, comes calling to check the contents of my pot. He's afraid, a scared little man. I am a woman of brains and means, but despite that, nay, because of it, I fear the witch hunt.
A man in power? Afraid of an educated woman? That never happens.
Zamp! What can you tell me about Lamentation Haskell?
I hardly know him. He doesn't talk much. I suspect he's smart, but it's hard to tell. He's a little boy. Adorable, of course, but hardly interesting.
Tell me about your work.
Tell me about yourself. About your work.
What are you, the census taker? I'm Lucy Barrow. I'm earnest, proud, clever. I'm a widow of 41. My husband and I ran a tavern in England. I was the brains, he was... well, he was there. And if you call me Widow Barrow, I'll fetch my shears and dock your chestnuts.
What brought you to New Eden?
Freedom. Prosperity. The chance to watch good Puritan men drink till they are sick, even as they fill my purse. And chestnuts. I came for chestnuts.
Roasting on an open fire? Show me your wares.
Would you be interested in a trade at all?
What do you need?
Okay, so she's got pretty much the same stuff I got. I've heard rumors about you.
Can I ask you something?
Nah, she came for D's nuts.
It is delicate. You're the subject of certain rumors. Did you know this?
What are you talking about?
They say you wander the woods, alone.
Right. Is that all?
They say you burned someone's house down. Revenge, they say.
They say that, do they? They talk, Mr. McCraith, while I work. They'll drink my ale, let 'em talk. And don't you believe everything you hear.
Anything strange around here?
Can I ask, have you noticed anything strange lately? If you have, be sure to tell me.
I'll be sure to tell you if I see anything normal. Strange is the flavour of the hour, the week, the month, and the year. Yet folks still gossip. They're suspicious, aggressive, impatient. Perhaps they hanker for normality. I suppose it figures.
Well, if you hear anything that strikes you as unusual, do let me know.
Later.
I'll take my leave of you for now.
Have a good day, sir.
I doubt she's who we're looking for. There was another name. Caleb Watson.
Good day to you, sir.
Likewise. Red McCraith. You?
Perry Cottle, I'm the baker. What are you doing out here in the rustics?
I'm a banisher. I'm looking for ghosts.
Find no ghosts here, sir. Nor demons. The governor, in his piety, sees to that.
I envy your faith, Mr. Cottle.
How's that working out so far?
So, you're a baker?
A man can do any number of things with his life. What drew you to baking?
Oh, any of a dozen reasons. I'll not bore you with all 13. That's also how old I was when my parents died. I needed work. The baker needed a boy. He was a hard man. His wife was a pure-hearted woman. Taught me well. 'Tis hard work, but I love it. I love it, dear.
What brought you to New Eden? Were they short a baker?
Elsewhere, folks backslide. Here, we know the value of our daily bread, of God's own bounty. Here, the baker is near in position to a minister.
What's the word around here?
What's the word around here?
Ah, it's gossip you want. Well, so be it. Recently, as I made my way to the mill, I saw Ishmael Law sneak into Phoebe Walcott's barn, his arms laden. Now, I don't know what he carried, but since then, he has seemed skittish.
About the Harrows.
How's life in the Harrows? Does it taste sweet now? Or does it taste bitter yet?
Life in the Harrows, sir, tastes like hard work. And so it bloody should.
About the governor.
What can you tell me about the governor?
Pious man of great eloquence. He likes a sour loaf, fresh from the oven, so warm the butter melts right through. I trust him completely. He's devoted, he serves his congregation, diligent and mindful, just like me.
About Lemmy.
What can you tell me about Lamentation Haskell?
He seems a good boy. Peculiar. Not the brightest. He's not like his father. Oh, no, not at all.
Anything strange around here?
Have you noticed anything strange lately? Changes in demeanour, odd comings and goings?
Lucy Barrow goes picking plants. All furtive like. I've seen her. I've watched her. She puts them in her strange concoctions. Won't tell me what's in there. Maybe she'd spill it to you.
Thank you. I'll look into it.
Later, Baker.
I should go.
And I must work.
Yeah, our map doesn't really tell us who is where, huh? All right. Well, we're coming up on 12 o'clock, so seems like this is going to be where we will leave it for tonight. So we'll head back to our little love shack. We'll save the game, then we'll jump over and play some ARBs. Cannot save in this context. Think I need to head to bed. Really tired. Hope you all have a good night. See y'all in March. All right, have a good night, Fates.
Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle.
Till the very next day. Bop, 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 bop.
All right, shh. Won't let us save the game in here? What about right outside our door? Save!
What the fuck is this? Nah!
Ooh, 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 saving out my front door. All right. All right, and with that, it's time for us to jump on over and start playing some Marbs. You still awake out there? All right, come one, come all, come big, come small. It's time once again to play everyone's favorite in the stream show, that is Marbles on Stream! Exclamation point play, everybody. Come on in, don't be shy, single file, form a line. And thank you for shopping at Ames. Happy Saturday! You got one more. We're 11:59. We're almost at Saturday. All right, we got Phoenix, Tomp, and Waddy on the board. I suppose I should get on in there too. But exclamation point play, everyone, if you want to roll some marbs with us. What, no B-52s a playing? Well, we're rolling with Beauty Mark tonight. Bees! Welcome in, bees. How are you? How do you be this evening? Bees in the chat, bees in the chat, bees in the chat, bees in the chat. Bees in the chat, bees in the chat, bees in the chat, bees in the chat. Boom, 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 boom. Bees in the chat, bees in the chat, bees in the chat, bees in the chat. Run. Something like that. All right, we got 7 marbs on the board. If we get one more marb star out there that wants to roll, that'll open up that coveted 8th place position and the possibility of hat tricks. You know you're out there. You know you want to roll with us. You know it's fun. All the cool kids are doing it. We got Phoenix, Seema, CB Geek, Rickshaw, Tom, myself, Waddy, and Bees on the board. Damn, Eric, you sound like an Inner City 1991 Honda CRX. Oh, that's so specific, and I love it. I mean, not that for years and years I didn't drive a 1992 Honda Civic. And Jim is the savior of the pact, dropping on in here as our 8th Marb Star. So that opened up the possibility of hat tricks and that coveted 8th place position. Oh, yeah. Dude, bro, the Civic was the upgrade. I don't know, depending on who you would ask, the 91 CRX may have been the upgrade. Especially if it was an SI. All right, Phoenix, Seema, CB Geek, Rickshaw, Tom, myself, Waddy, Bees, and Jim. If I didn't say your name, you're not on the board. If you're out there, we'd love to have you jump on in. If Bola Mac is still here, I would like to offer a place in the pact. Well, Mac, if you're still here, there's a pitch Waddy would like to make to you. There's always room for a Bola Mac. All right, well, for race number 1, let's get rolling here. People currently in the pact. That's the list there. All right, looks like your boy getting the opportune drop here. Looks like I picked the right hole. The only reason some favor the CRX is that they were really light, but rust all crusty with a light sea breeze. That is true. That is very true. I mean, heck, it was rust that finally made me have to give up on the Civic. Engine had 250,000 miles on it. It was still going absolutely rock solid strong. All's after the, the partial rebuild I did and everything. All right, Bees was the first one out, but now we're rolling into the mitochondria, which is the powerhouse of the cell. Who's going to be the first one in, first one out? We shall see. None of us going around the outside, We're all sticking it out, doing it the hard way, making it count. Bees, I think, still barely in the lead. Go little Marb stars. All right, Bees still in first. First one into the tumble dryer of despair. Phoenix second. Your boy in third. As we head through this tumble dryer of despair that is along the Rainbow Bridge to Valhalla. We'll see who's the first one out. Look at that list of undaring people. Well, no dares are necessary if you're on the list. Oh, and there's your boy sneaking out into first place. Jim moving out into second. Seema third. Phoenix in fourth. Oh no! We got the dastardly elbow here. That could slow things down. All right, now we've moved from the Rainbow Bridge to the holiday ribbon candy. Jim is now in first place, although we'll see what happens now that I've mentioned it. Jim getting spun around by Ann Iva's curlers there. Your boy's now down in second. Here comes Seema. Ann Iva's curler putting us through the ringer. Jim's still in the lead here. World record on this course, 2 minutes, 15 seconds. You spelled darling people wrong. All right, Jim dropping into the hairbrush here with quite the head of steam. And with that, Jim takes the W. Pretty defiantly and dominant. Showing us how it's done, kicking us off strong. Seema gonna get that sexy silver second. Oh, but here comes your boy. Stealing it! Stole the second from Seema. Seema rounding out the top three. Phoenix fourth, Bees in fifth. CB Geek in sixth. Oh, it's going to be Waddy and Tomp duking it out for eighth. Who's it going to be? And Tomp, with the assist of the Flames of Oblivion, stealing that eighth from Waddy. Tomp, how dare! Oh, HB, yeah, you only missed the first race. Let's get into race number 2, Electric Boogaloo. Pixelicious Pixelated Craft. Exclamation point play. And while we wait on this, we are going to have to run a third ad. My apologies, but Jeffrey wants his money. He wants his ad money, so we got to give it to him. So.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
All right, 30 seconds left. Oh, looks like we're going to be getting HB and MySpace Tom into this next race. That should bring us up to double-digit Marbs. What the heck is this course? I hope it's only fun levels of drama. All right, 10 seconds. Then we'll be back from the ad break. Oh, and we got Bola Mac in with us now, too. Bola Mac, Waddy has an opportunity for you. It's not a cult, but it is an opportunity to join a elite organization. But Bees has joined it. Rowan has joined it. A bunch of folks here have joined it. Would you like the best followers? So to explain what it is, we have a couple of rules here when we play Marbs. Some are house rules. Some are well, I don't know how else you would describe it. But in any case, one of the rules is that only Wadi is allowed to get 8th place in any race. But if you join Wadi's pact, then that means you can get the coveted 8th place position without Wadi yelling at you, how daring you for stealing her 8th place position. And you become a member of the pact, a Wadi by proxy, whatever you want to call it. And the agreement, aside from, you know, eternity of your marble related soul, is just that any 8th you hand over to Wadi. Some of us are in it, some of us are not. And it can be quite the hotly contested issue, as we can see in the chat. We see we got a bunch. There's the list of all the folks that are currently in the pact. All you got to do is say you want to be in the pact, and we will add you to it. And if you don't want to, that is fine as well. My face, Tom, join us, Mac. Join us. And Mac is in the pact. There we go. All right, I will make that change now and make it official before we start this next race.
Oh, god damn it! Oh, fuck!
I guess CP Geek's counter offer was not compelling enough. We're fucked.
What the fuck is this?
All right, it is now official. The list has been updated. You can verify if you'd like.
Don't just stand there! Help me! Help me, Leon! Help! The door's locked. I can't open it. Look, there's a crank over there. Look, there's a gate here.
What is that thing?
Hey! What are you looking at? Where are you going, Leon? Leon! Help! Leon!
And there it is. Welcome, Bowl of Mac. All right, we got 11 Marb stars on the board here. Let's go. Let's do roll call here. Then we'll get a roll. And we got Seema, myself, Chris the Lamp, Rickshaw Tom, Bowl of Mac, Jim, MySpace Tom, Wadi, Phoenix, HB, and CP Geek. Oh, Bees was here for the last race. Is Bees still there? You want to jump on in for the next race? You still out there, Bees? Or should we leave you be? Also, my keyboard K stopped working in August, and I control V every K. That's why they're always lowercase, even when I'm shouting. One of us! One of us!
Paging Bees, if you're still out there, we're going to roll the next race. Paging Bees, if you're still out there, we're going to roll the next race. Thank you for shouting your names.
Explain the hat trick too. Yes. So with that coveted 8th place position, another thing that we have here is a collection of finishes that that add up to what we call the hat trick. So if you get one of those 8th place positions, whether you're in the pact or not, if your marb falls off the board and you head on off for Yeetsa Pizza, and if you win a race, you get all three of those things within the Grand Prix, then you get the hat trick. And I have to put on the silly wizard hat to commemorate your hat trick. The W, an 8th, and a Yeetsa. Explain the cozy cooking contest. No. All right, we'll do roll call once more, and then we're going to roll. We may have lost bees here, but we got Seema, myself, CB Geek, HB, Phoenix, Waddy, MySpace Tom, Jim, Mac, Rickshaw Tom, and Chris the Lamp. But that's more than enough marbs to cover for that 8th place position. So I think we're just going to roll for race number 2, Electric Boogaloo. The wizard hat is silly. I thought it was mystical. It can be both. Or can a mystical thing not be silly? Or can a silly thing not be mystical? That I don't know. All right, CB Geek, the marb with the opportune drop here, it looks like. And again, our music this evening brought to us by Beauty Mark. Some nice horror pop coming at us. She just released an EP, 3 awesome new songs yesterday. So if you're into horror pop like I am, check her out. All right, now we're rolling through the rocks here into the paddle wheel of sadness. We can't really see who's getting to peddling. But we can see the CB Geek and Waddy are flying right on through. And holy crap, that's a big green cube. What the hell are you? It's like an inanimate carbon rod. Wait, is this a Minecraft level? This might be Minecraft stuff. All right, Jim is in the lead. Is Jim going to go 2 for 2 with the W's? We shall see. CB Geek's in second. Waddy's in third. Going back in the field, it looks like Phoenix is currently in the 8th place position. So we'll see if one of the pact members can intervene there. I don't think Phoenix was in the pact. The music sounds a bit like it's ABBA influence, which I appreciate. Clarity of the vocals, maybe. Yeah, I can absolutely see that. Now Waddy has moved into the lead. Oh, as a CB Geek. But Waddy with the W. W stands for Waddy, folks. Can't deny it. You may think you can deny it, but then this happens and it's undeniable. We're like in this thing's head. What's in your head? In your head. Zombie. Are we in a zombie's head? Zombie. Phoenix, how dare. But Waddy with the W. CB Geek second, your boy third, MySpace Tom in fourth, Jim fifth, Rickshaw Tom sixth, Seema seventh, Phoenix, how daring, stealing that eighth. Bolamac did a valiant first effort to try and intervene. Unfortunately, Phoenix was a little too powerful. Bolamac ninth, HB 10th, and Chris the Lamp rounding things out in 11th. Let's move on to race number 3. We're halfway there. Living on a prayer. Friendly running dance. Exclamation point play. Let's get back on the board. You were so close. You were the chosen one. I loved you. Again, our surprising drink for this evening we learned that if you take regular ass seltzer and then buy one of these grape flavored Mio knockoffs from the grocery store, the cheaper and more generic the better. You can make your own grape drink, your own can of purple. Gonna be lurking while you cook some food. Cook away, Bolamac, cook away. Cooking food is self-care. And we're all about that. All right, our magic number last race was 11. We're currently at 9. We're at 9. We need 11. Oh, God, they hit the second tower. All right, we got MySpace Tom, Seema, CB Geek, Bolamac, HB, Jim, Phoenix, Waddy, and I'm not on the board. Consarn it. All right, now we're up to 10. Jeez. Please. All right, so we're missing someone. We had 11 last time. Are we missing Rickshaw Tom? Possibly. But I thought nothing could possibly go wrong. I mean, possibly go wrong. That's the first thing that's ever gone wrong. All right, there's Tomp on the board. We got our 11. Still wondering if perhaps Bees is still out there. Because we got Bees in the first race. But we're up to race number 3. So we'll page Bees one last time.
Paging Bees, if you're still out there. Tall glass of Bees. We are rolling barbs. And now I have to smell that. I should have thought ahead rather than burp directly into my mouth box. But Bees, if you're out there, we are rolling barbs and we're going to roll without you. Paging Bees to the service desk. Paging Tall glass of Bees to the service desk. Thank you for dropping your names.
All right, well, we got our 11, so we are getting late into the evening here, so we're going to get a rolling. Because I would eventually like to get out of this folding chair because my ass is on its way to sleep. All right, Rickshaw Tom, first marb out. Oh, but we're going to get some pegging right off the bat. HB, though, going around the outside, round the outside, round the outside. As was Chris the Lamp. Oh, well, we got Pegboard 2, Electric Boogaloo. Now Lamp into the lead, but we're going into a Tumble Dryer of Despair. We shall see. Oh, to a warp point. Where do we warp from there? All right, here we go. Oh, CP Geek. I think that's our first Yeetsa Pizza. CP Geek with the first Yeetsa Pizza of this Grand Prix. Because the Flames of Oblivion assist do not count as Yeetsa Pizza. All right, we got a pretty even split in the field here.
Everything's gonna be okay.
CP Geek telling us everything's gonna be okay.
Everything's gonna be okay! I said!
Everything's gonna be fucking okay! All right, Lamp leading on the right. Looks like your boy leading on the left. MySpace Tom saying we watched Labyrinth in B's Discord server earlier. She may be busy. Oh, I freaking love Labyrinth. Definitely top 3 of all time for me. And one of the handfuls of movies that, since childhood, I could recite from start to finish. Just the entire freaking thing. Labyrinth, Disney's animated Robin Hood, you know, the one with the foxes. That one I could probably recite from start to finish. Breakfast Club, I could probably recite from start to finish. HB in the lead now. Oh, we're moving towards a warp point. Is that to the finish? Yes, wherever it may be. Ah, over here. Okay. HB with the W. Your boy in second. Crystal Lamp third. Waddy in fourth. Oh, Jim going for some Yitza Pizza as well. MySpace Tom in fifth. Seema sixth. Bolamax seventh. Just missed stopping Phoenix from stealing the eighth again. Max putting in the work. You can't deny that. 1990s Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That I could recite as well. A Jose Canseco bat. Tell me, you didn't pay money for this. And then Rickshaw Tom joining Jim and CB Geek for some Yitza Pizza. Phoenix, how dare! For a second time at that. All right, let's move on to the penultimate race. Number 4 out of 5. Brave Passing Marbles! Exclamation point play. It's such a good movie. It's so good. And I don't know if it was last year or the year before when it hit whatever was it, 30th anniversary, which is crazy to think about. Maybe it was a bigger anniversary. I don't know. It was 35. I don't know. It was some anniversary of it, like the last year or so. My local theater of choice had a couple screenings of it, so getting to go see it on an actual proper movie screen was just a delight. Leguizamo Rama. Baldy3 just told me on my stream earlier tonight that there's a podcast that just goes through all John Leguizamo's work. Leguizamo. Interesting. I need to know more people's opinions of House of Buggin'. I'm not familiar with that one. But exclamation point play, everyone. We only got 8 marbs on the board. Well, now that I'm in there, we only got 9 marbs on the board. Knew a few songs, but I had never seen it. All right, we're up to 10. We got 10 marbs. We're just missing 1. It was the same era as in Living Color. Doesn't get much better than John Leguizamo as Prince Tybalt in Romeo and Juliet. Yeah, he did a really good job in that cast. I don't know. I think this may be a hot take here, but I think one of his best performances, and same goes for his 2 co-stars as well, Wesley Snipes and Patrick Swayze. I think the 3 of them, Tu Wong Fu may be some of their best performances. I just think they leaned so heavy into those performances. They did such an amazing job. I think it's some of their best work, all 3 of them. Tu Wong Fu! Yes! I firmly believe that David Bowie was made for the role of Jareth in the Labyrinth. Absolutely, HB. There's literally not another person, living or dead, that could play that part. Wait, House of Buggin' only lasted 3 months. What the fuck? All right, 10 marbs. Who we missing here? We got Waddy, Rickshaw Tom, Jim, Phoenix, MySpace Tom, myself, HB, CB Geek, Seema, and Crystal Lamp. All right, I know Bolamac is lurking, making some food. I don't know if you're lurking enough to be able to jump into the next race, but we'll give you a little bit of time just in case. We'll give you a page too.
Bolamac, if you're lurking enough to be able to jump into the next race, exclamation point play at the service desk. Otherwise, lurk away and cook your food. Otherwise, lurk away and cook your food. That's Bolamac to the service desk.
Could honestly see Michael Jackson playing Jareth. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure I'm sure it's something he would play, but I think it would be too hard to separate Michael Jackson from the role, you know? And also, you all part of what plays into the whole David Bowie playing Jareth thing is the music David Bowie wrote for it. Were you to put Michael Jackson in there, that means more or less Michael Jackson would have written the music for it. And Michael Jackson's Labyrinth, that's a different movie. I mean, does that not make the Labyrinth more like The Wiz? I mean, I'm not saying it couldn't be a good movie. It just would not be the same movie. Kind of want to see what Johnny Depp would do with Jareth. Is this Johnny Depp creating a new version of it, or this Johnny Depp like stepping into David Bowie's Jareth? Jennifer Connelly is super talented, really pretty, and in so many things. Seriously, House of Buggin' was famous for me as a young teen. I'm shocked to learn it was literally just half a season in 95. That is an interesting line of succession going from In Living Color to House of Buggin' to Mad TV. I always preferred Mad TV when it came to like 90s, you know, sketch comedy TV. I know that there was a lot going on. I don't know, the weirdness, because like Mad TV was fucking weird, but their blend of weird resonated with me. But that's why he would be so good at it. Also, doesn't surprise me that it went from black comedy to Latino comedy to white comedy. A new version. I would watch Johnny Depp as Sweeney Todd being Jareth. Yeah, just darker and meaner. That's more, yeah, it's more akin to like how Jareth was in the book. Mad TV was so underrated. All right, well, we're still at our 10 Marbs here, so let's get rolling. Mac could still, and Bees, both of them could still secure that overall 8th as well for the Pact. So it is a legitimate strategy. Yeah, well, he's in, I think, most of the Marvel films. Oh, Paul Bettany, yep. Steve Mendoza! Reverse Psychologist is an episode title of House of Buggin'. I'm going to need to find this show and rewatch it. All right, Waddy in the lead here. Could Waddy be looking to pick up a double deuce, 2 W's? We shall see. Oh, we got some family jewels here, proven to be a great equalizer. Rickshaw Tom, though, going around the outside, the blue balls of doom.
Gotta go fast! Gotta go fast! Gotta go faster! Rolling the speed of sound, trying to kiss and talk around.
Oh, MySpace Tom off the board for some Yitza Pizza. Explanation! Is Rickshaw Tom's race to lose going straight through the labyrinth, not stopping for nothing. HB looking to close the distance. But it's Rickshaw Tom in the lead heading into this paddle wheel of sadness. Oh, but HB, Tom getting a paddling. HB getting a slightly less paddling, moving into first place here. It is now HB's race to lose. All right, the two lines of travel coming together here at the water wheel. Looks like Seamaw's in second, CB Geek is in third. All right, Seamaw's race, Seamaw and CB Geek duking it out for second and third. Rickshaw Tom in fourth, your boy in fifth. HB's race to lose. HB does not lose. HB with the W's. Oh, I thought those were big kablamos at first. I guess not. All right, CB Geek didn't hit the finish, bounced on out. CB Geek going for Yeetsa Pizza. Seamaw getting that second. Rickshaw Tom third, your boy in fourth. Waddy fifth. Jim in sixth. Is Phoenix going to get another eighth? That would be a third eighth for Phoenix. Phoenix is going to get a third eighth. Regardless of getting hit by the Flames of Oblivion, that is a third eighth for Phoenix. Phoenix! How dare! And then CB Geek and MySpace Tom getting some delicious Yeetsa Pizza. Mine! All right, last race. You know what that means.
Last call. Last call. The store is closing. Get your final purchases. Bring them down to the service desk. Last call. Our employees want to go home. Thank you for shopping at Ames. Thank you for rolling your marbs. We'll see you next time. Now get out.
So Phoenix with 3/8, HB with 2 W's, apparently. I guess I wasn't paying attention to the W's. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting when we head on down to Victory Valley, see who's standing where. All right, 6 marbs on the board. This one is a vibe. I see these kids these days with the word vibe written on their shirts. Now I can tell you how to say the word vibe. All right, we got Waddy, Phoenix, Jim, myself, MySpace Tom, Seema, and HB. There's CB Geek now on the board. I think we're missing Rickshaw Tom. And who else? We did have Lamp here earlier, too. I think Lamp only got in on 1 race. It's all about the vibe. The vibes are immaculate. All right, and there's Rickshaw Tom jumping on in as well as 9 Mars. We had 10. And there's Lamp. All right, Lamp is still here. I was thinking, like, wasn't Lamp here earlier? Yeah, Lamp was definitely here, and Lamp is here now. Well, we got HB, Rickshaw Tom, Seema, MySpace Tom, myself, Jim, Lamp, Phoenix, Waddy, and CP Geek. If I didn't say your name, you're not on the board. Could Bees still be out there? Could Bola Mac jump back in for the last race? We shall see. We shall see. Yeah, with Lamp back in, we should have one more.
I'm so happy because I'm a gummy bear, gummy bear. Fucking motherfucker!
All right, we'll do roll call one more time, and then we're going to roll. We got CB Geek, Waddy, Phoenix, Chris the Lamp, Jim, myself, Seema, MySpace Tom, Rickshaw Tom, and HB, and Scotland forever! All right. Let's roll. All right, most of the pack going that way. Then Rickshaw Tom, HB, and CB Geek going this way. So it's the Doom Spiral versus the Tumble Dryer of Despair. Which one will be the smarter lane of travel? We shall see. All right, HB going for W number 3. Wait, what the heck is this? There's a freaking wall there. Oh, wait, it's a door. It opens. Go, Marbs, go. Go. What are you doing?
What the fuck is this?
Nah! Well, I guess the three of you, unless you get moving. Well, sorry, y'all.
Lizard.
Guess HB, Rickshaw Tom, and CB Geek are being left behind.
Lizard.
Rigged. Good night, everyone. Good night, HB. Have a good night. Yeah, it looks like your Marb is waiting for the Flames of Oblivion anyway. But with all the W's you pulled in, I'm pretty sure we know where you're going to finish when it comes to Victory Valley. That's a Walmart.
Lizard.
CB Geek to just chip 5 bits. Lizard.
So many lizards. So little time. We will let you know, HB. We'll let you know what happens. There's a warp point. Where did it go to? Oh, all the way back up to this apparently immaculate vibe. And those 3 Marbs are still just stuck there. All right, just in time to see Phoenix take the final W. 3/8 and a W. Phoenix really going dark horse on this Grand Prix. Seema second, MySpace Tom third. Comes Jim for fourth. Chris the Lamp. HB, though, securing the 8th. Securing the 8th on the way out. HB getting some dubs and securing an 8th for the Pact. Sort of the inverse of how Phoenix rolled in this Grand Prix. But now let's head on over to Victory Valley, see who stands tall and proud and is going home with all the gold, glory, and bragging rights. In third place, though, going home with LeBron's, we've got... hello? Who is it? I said we've got... HB! HB third, okay. Well, it is a points battle after all, but... Okay, I'm intrigued. I have no idea who it's going to be then. In second place, going home with Silver, Sexy Silver, is none other than... Hey, it's your boy. I'll take a silver. And in first place, going home with all the gold, glory, and bragging rights is none other than the most...
Excellent!
Seema! Well done, Seema. Pulling it off. 202 points, no W's, making it happen. Your boy in second, 178-0. HB third, 152-2. Phoenix fourth, 80-1. Jim fifth, 68-1. Just one off from nice. MySpace Tom sixth, 66-0. MySpace Tom in 6th, Rickshaw Tom 7th, Waddy though securing the 8th, the overall 8th, going home with Waddy 62-1. Crystal Lamp 9th, 58-0. CB Geek 10th, 56-0, and then Bees and Bolamac tied for 11th and 12th. No points, no dubs, but we're so happy to just have them racing with us. And Bolamac, of course, joining the pact as well. We did it, pact. You just never know. I guess so. But yeah, well done, everyone. We are all on this blessed day. Round of applause. And with that, I think I've just about maxed my voice out for tonight. As good as this grape drink may be, it seems a little drying, in all honesty. Pact can go screw.
And butthole pleasures. It's not
and butthole pleasures? They can go screw and butthole pleasures? I mean, whatever tickles their pickle. We're not going to yuck any yums. But anyway, thank you all for hanging out on this Friday night. Always lovely to spend time with my fave peeps here. One thing we need to do before we jet on off, because it slipped through the cracks at the start of stream, but I was not about to forget. We did have Jim kick off that hype train for us early on that CB Geek and Seema contributed to, so we got to do some dongs of the ringy dingy before we head on out, so don't go anywhere. You heard him.
Bing bang.
But I was not going to forget. We were going to circle back to it, because every hype train deserves to be celebrated. But thank you, Jim, for kicking it off with the 5 Jim hype train, and then CB Geek and Seema for adding to it as well. One ringy dingy. That was more like a half ringy dingy. So, half ringy dingy. 1.5 ringy dingy. 2.5 ringy dingy. And one to grow on. Oh, got some good distortion in that one. Yeah. I was wondering about my dongs not being dinged. Well, I would never forget. We had a whole lot happen conversationally That's what it was. I was trying to explain like my what happened with me in the chair, and I kept getting sidetracked. But that's all right. We circled back to it. We got it done. Always got to honor those hype train conductors. We appreciate them so much. One might get the impression we are a bunch of ding-dongs around here. Only the best kind. Only the best. It was indeed lovely, says Seema. Have a wonderful weekend. We'll see y'all on Tuesday. Sweet dreams. Absolutely. Oh, now I got the hiccups. But yeah, everybody have a good weekend. Rest up. I will do my best and do my darndest, because this was the last stream of February, so we're going into a new month as of Tuesday. I got at least one new redemption we're putting in as of Tuesday as well, and Tuesday is also going to be our first playtime with the new Commodore 64 as well. That was supposed to be this week, but you know, when you're feeling gross and tired, you're feeling gross and tired. So that's going to be our plan for Tuesday. Starting a new month, starting a new computer box, starting a whole new world. A fun shit.
My tummy hurts. And I'm mad at the government.
All right, anyway. We did go, wow, we're almost 1 o'clock. All right. We did run pretty late, so I'm just gonna take a quick peek here. Yeah, I think we're just gonna peace out tonight. We are doing better at doing more raids though, but I think we ran late enough here that we're gonna peace out. I want to get out of this chair so bad. Just found out DJ Flat4 used to play Gauntlet. Was it the Gauntlet Dark Legacy that we used to play, or was it a different version of Gauntlet? Good old Gauntlet Dark Legacy. Good times are had by all. It says original at the arcade. Okay. That's pretty awesome. I think only a couple of times in my life did I actually encounter Gauntlet at an arcade, though. Seems like it would be a really, like, quarter-hungry game. Anyway, I digress. I don't want to get off on another topic. We have had a nice long stream here. Just about 4 hours, so hey, not too shabby. Apparently it's at Archives. Oh, good to know. You'll have to check it out at some point. All right. But again, thank you for hanging out, everyone. It was a wonderful stream, wonderful Friday night. Have a great weekend, and I will see y'all on your next streams and when I am back here again on Tuesday. Because believe it or not, Tuesday's coming. Did you bring your coat? Anyway, yeah. Kind of tired. I'm going to go to bed. All right. So long and good night. So long and good night.
It. Look, there's a crank over there. Look, there's a gate here.
What is that thing?
Hey, what are you looking at? Where are you going, Leon? Leon! Help! Leon!